How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be giving you a little bit of an insight on some tips and tricks for playing a sniper class in Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2. I'm mainly going to be covering how I play when I play sniper classes and what you can do to do better and hit your shots easier. Now I'm going to be going over 3 main topics with 2 different classes. The 2 different classes we're going to be doing today is Cactus and Captain Deadbeard, probably the known sniper classes in the game. And the 3 main topics are abilities, aim, and strategy. Aim is going to focus on how you guys are going to actually hit your shots and get a lot of kills. Abilities, I'm going to show you how I use my abilities and when I use my abilities, and that's the strategy part. When you should use your abilities and how you should use them. First, we'll start up with aim, probably the one a lot of you guys are here for. Now, I've perfected my aiming over years of playing video games simply because I have not used aim assist a lot, and it actually has helped me get better, and I don't actually need it anymore. As you can see here, I'm hitting pretty much every headshot, and I'm not really struggling too much at all. This comes with a lot of practice, so first of all, obviously, if you really do want to get better at aiming, you should practice. Now, aim assist will obviously help you with this a lot, but personally I find aim assist to be kind of annoying for me, and it actually makes me kind of mess up a little bit, but it all depends on what you want to do. Now, like I said, I've practiced this a lot, and I've gotten to the point where I can follow where people go pretty good, and I can get the headshot. But one of the main tips I want to display to you today is one that will help a lot of you out there that helped me in other video games besides Plants vs Zombies. And that is where you predict where your target is going to go. Now, it might seem a little bit easy, and it might seem a little bit like, okay, well, how is that going to get me the kill? Trust me, I thought the same thing. If you just predict, put your crosshair where the person is going to go, or where you think they're going to go, 90% of the time you will be correct, and they will end up going into your crosshair, and all you have to do is press the trigger button. Do that and watch how many more kills you get. In the first few parts of this video, I haven't been using that strategy, and I've been simply locking onto the target because of practice. Now, I will show a part in this video where I do switch to the strategy I'm telling you about now, where I aim ahead and see if I can actually get the kill, and I'll show you how many kills you can actually get even if you aren't good at aiming. You can see here a few times I do that. For example, that scientist that I just killed there, I knew he was going to come around the corner, so I aimed right around the corner and I got the headshot really easily. Let's go over a quick visual briefing of what I'm trying to explain to you. Let's say my target is right here. I know that he's going to jump to the right or left side, preferably behind cover. But if I aim at my target, he is most likely going to dodge it. So if I shoot him, I will miss. But with this strategy, I'm aiming where I think he's going to go. So if he goes right there, boom, I hit him. Now this is just an example. Of course, if your target is right in front of you, you're going to want to aim directly at them. But if your target is far away like this, you will want to predict where they are going to go. This might seem too simple to be true, but I promise you, give it a chance, and you will see a different outcome. Now, while we're waiting for the gameplay footage where I do use that strategy, we're going to go over how I use my abilities. Now, if you were paying attention to the gameplay earlier, you saw this Drake mech coming straight after me. Now, instead of trying to face him head on, because I'm Camel Cactus, that will not work, I started to run away. But as I ran away, I placed a ton of defenses and obstacles he would have to get through in order to actually get to me. Potato mines, walnuts, anything that could block his path and make him take the maximum amount of damage as possible is good, and that's what you want to do. The potato mines did heavy damage to the mech, and he turned around and went for somebody else. Let's talk about how and when I use my guard drone. The only times I really deploy my drone are when I have someone low and they're hiding behind some cover and I can't quite finish them off. Then I will deploy the drone to take them out. I will also use the drone if I want to get a quick kill on the point, but I will immediately get out of the drone after I get my first corn strike in. As you can see, I got this painter really low, but he wanted to sit behind cover, so I took out the drone and I pressured him to come towards me. As you can see here, I went around, got a few more kills until my drone's ability was available, and I struck it down on the point. Use all of this to maximum efficiency to get as many kills as possible. Now the rest of the Camel Cactus gameplay you see, I will be using the strategy I just taught you about of aiming ahead. As you can see in this clip here, just by doing this I already picked up a few easy kills right off the bat. Now this strategy didn't help me too much during this gameplay because I was doing really good just honestly following the people and hitting them direct on rather than leading ahead, so it kind of threw me off. I could just be aiming right at the people, but I'm doing this as an example to show you guys what you can do. And I'm telling you, I've played this on games such as TF2 and I've done this strategy with Sniper and I instantly got a lot better, hitting a lot more headshots and getting a lot more kills. But as you can see here, people do get mad at this, and yeah, so don't dominate too hard because you'll get some unwanted visitors. Moving on to my own personal favorite Deadbeard, Captain Squawk. Captain Squawk is similar to Camel Cactus in the way that he does not have a fast firing speed, but hitting headshots really counts. Now as you can see in this clip here, I am actually dominating on this first point on Great White North, which is definitely the best map for this character. Also, a slight tip for any Deadbeards you're playing, or even Cactuses, use the Gnome Vision. This actually highlights the plants and zombies in a thermal aura, which makes it really easy to see them, and it makes them stand out against the surrounding background. Now, I've gone over basically everything you need to know about accuracy. I taught you the strategy that I use, especially for Captain Squawk here. The aiming strategy where you aim ahead is necessary. I use this almost 100% of the time for this character. Of course, sometimes I'll just aim straight at the person, but a lot of the times for Squawk, I will aim in front of them. I also wanted to let you know that taking out the snipers is one of the main priorities when playing Cactus or Deadbeard. Anytime I play one of these classes, I always make sure to go for any Cactuses or Captain Deadbeards I see first, because they will be your main priorities. They will be your main enemies and nemesis attacking you. If you think about it, it will be sniper on sniper battle, and that is the reason you want to take them out. As you can see here, I know there's Camel Cactuses in the back, so I'm kind of scared to peek here, which is what's preventing me from getting any more kills. But also, I get taken out. Take the snipers out first, so you don't have to worry about peeking. That is basically all the tips and tricks I have for you for today. Now you know exactly how I play my sniper classes in Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2. I also wanted to let you know that I didn't really tell you too much about the abilities for Pirate, because I'm basically using the same as Cactus when it comes to the drone and all that. The barrel I use when I'm low and I might need to get out of a situation, and the barrel, or the cannon rodeo, sorry, I use when someone is behind a wall and maybe my drone's not ready. But I really do that because it puts me in a very vulnerable position just standing still. Now a final quick briefing of the strategy I told you about. If my opponent is standing right where I am aiming, he is going to try and dodge the shot. Preferably he's going to go to cover, so he'll probably jump to the left or to the right. Instead of aiming directly at my opponent, I will aim where I think he's actually going to jump. That way when he jumps into it, he jumps into my crosshair, therefore I don't miss him and I actually hit him and kill him. I hope this helped, good luck trying it out, and remember, even with this strategy, it takes practice.